Shalom, this is Yehudit Gevurah from Tzfat, now in Berkeley, California. I want to do in advance, show you the movements I do for the 15th day of the counting of the 40 days of challenge and centering between the 19th of Tammuz and the 29th of Av. I'm doing this before Shabbat, so you have it if you get a chance to look at it before Shabbat. Otherwise, doing it after Shabbat to keep in order. So we did, the 14th day was Hesed, after the fourth day after the 10-day count. 15th will be the 5th day, which will be Gevurah with the Nun. The Nun is in the second column that we're doing for this series. It's from the name Adonai, spelled backwards. So it's the third letter of Adonai, but we did the Yud for the first column going up the Tree of Life. I'm doing the Nun coming down the Tree of Life. So we're down to Gevurah. And the colors, I'm trying to work mostly with the Moshe system, and which is based a lot on the Zohar, which has red for Gevurah, which I'm not used to. I usually use blue for the rainbow system. So I put some blue on to remind myself of that. I also am doing pink and orange for the pathway for the Nun. The Nun is between Netzach and Yesod, and although in the rainbow system red is Yesod, in the other system it's an orange. So I have these orange beads here to remind me of that, as well as my scarf is largely orange. And also because I'm in the place of the world of Yetzirah, which is the world of emotions, I tried to pick something from sefirot, which is the center of that world, and I have a purple skirt on because, along with the yellow beads, yellow and purple are often used rather than green for sefirot. So I play around with the colors. This particular coming down of these last 9 days before Tisha B'Av, making them more challenging even in terms of picking what to wear and what to remind me of how to keep my center during these days of challenge. So the movements are the Nun, stepping half a step forward with the Nun, coming up, and then a slight leaning forward at the end, and then coming back to the back foot. Weight comes back. So 1 foot, half a step forward, my weight goes forward, and then comes back. And I'm doing these back to backs with my hands, back to back, up, out from my forehead, and then back down for the Nun. One more. And then I'm doing the Shvanach for Gevurah. So with feet shoulder width apart, Shvanach is one dot on top of the other, right hand high, making a short stand and stopping it. Gevurah being setting boundaries and limits and priorities. So we're going to do a combination through the 10 sefirot from Keter down to Malchut with Nun and then a Gevurah. I'm going to go back to a pattern I use a lot in these, which is when I have something in the center column, I'll do the letter on one side and the nikudah on the other side, crossing over as I call it. And when I have something that's on one side or the other, clearly of the Tree of Life sefirot chart, then I'll do both on the same side. At least that's my intention. And sometimes I get a little mixed up. So let's try it with intentionality and focus, starting with Keter, which is a crossover. So I'm going to start with the Nun on the left and do the Shvanach on the right. That's Keter. Keter, the crown, the experience as it's happening. Then Chokmah on the right side. And to the right. Bina on the left. Hesed on the right. Openness, loving kindness. Gevurah on the left. And I choose to go to the right for sefirot and then cross over. And then to the right and stay on the right for Netzach. Purposefulness. And on the left for Hod. And starting on the right and crossing over for Yesod. Starting on the left and crossing over for Malchut. It's an active form of the world of Asiya. And then the receiving aspect of Malchut, the receptive aspect, receiving Hashem's breath. Letting myself be breathed by Hashem and bringing the energy down from my crown to the soles of my feet. Becoming a vessel for God's light, God's energy. So for this coming up, the 15th day, Shabbos Chazon, I bless us with clear vision in understanding where we have set our boundaries and our priorities, and getting the strength to do so appropriately. And within the sense, with the nun of being able to do it in a gentle way, in a careful and graceful way, as appropriate for each situation. And it's the pathway between Netzach and Yesod, which is between having a strong sense of our purpose and our mission in life and being able to communicate that appropriately to others and make connections and communicate clearly with others what our purpose is. So all these blessings to you and Shabbat Shalom.